A very difficult match to predict the outcome of. The best defence in the league taking on the freest scoring side in the division. Who will prevail?
Thank you for attending today's League 2 fixture. Please welcome today's visitors, United, and make some noise for your Gillingham.
This is EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. I'm very excited to be able to bring you live action from League 2 coming up. It's Gillingham versus United.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now...
It's there for him. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game, just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Good use of advantage there. Well, he's gone back and awarded the free kick because there really wasn't much of a tangible advantage. Mahoney. Determined defending. Robbie McKenzie. He's going forward well here, but they took care of the situation defensively. United being afforded too much space. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, full marks for trying, but he couldn't quite get it on the target. Well, being pressed here. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. Who can he pick out? Took a nick on the way through, so a corner here.
Well, the crowd know that set pieces could be their best chance. Just listen to that reaction.
And over it comes. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. Corner once more. Found wanting a bit with that delivery. Played the pass well. They know they need to stop him. Chance to cross. He fancies it. No way through. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Chance here. Can they slot it home? Cabezas. Williams. And Malone on the ball. Danger here as he runs at them. Can they convert? And saved by the keeper. And he did what he had to do defensively. Decent looking pass. sound defending. Cross could be useful. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Now Peters. Long-range effort. Well, when all was said and done, he's failed to hit the target. And hit with ferocity! Well, we gave it the big build-up, but he didn't quite deliver on his promise. United had the ball, but not anymore. The defenders know they need to get tighter. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Sanchez. Now Peters. Takes the shot! Well, hit with power and almost the right precision. Well, it won't be too long till we hear the half-time whistle. United leading. What have you made of it all so far?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Can they use their pace? Well, they've got players back quickly here. Really getting stuck in. Decent position. Could be. Oh, it's in. A two-goal cushion now. And the lead fully merited.
Well, there it is. It's a lovely finish. Just the right side of the post. Close, but good enough.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. It's with Coleman. Jonathan Williams. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So the ball moving again, United having already made a big first half statement. Really good challenge. Cabezas. He has teammates around him. Lapsley. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. Well, there might have been a case for a yellow card, but the referee didn't see it that way.
Well, Derek, it's a foul, yes. A penalty, absolutely. But for me, it's not a yellow card. The ref has got that right.
In it goes! A well-taken penalty.
Well, here we can see it again. Keeper's gone the wrong way, and it makes a fairly easy finish in the end. That's how to take a spot kick.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. And goes for goal! Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Well, no point in stopping play. Advantage with them. Everyone wants to see officials let the play flow in that manner, but now the free kick has to be awarded. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
Well, very effective play in possession. He must finish! Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done!
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and what a great finish it is. Struck with power and accuracy, certainly no stopping that.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Well, he's got past his man. And crossed in there. Well, they can bring it out now. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Gray. Has a go. Thwarting him. Can they cover up? Aware of the threat, solving the problem. And the substitution will occur now. Oh, good run this. Now what can he do with it? And a harmless cross, gobbled up. United have it once again. Long way out this. Really good diving save. And time for the change now. So the corner played into the box. And a struggle to get it away properly. Well, good technique in terms of how he struck it.
Well, Derek, this has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
United come away with it. And he takes it on. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. Corner kick played in. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Mackenzie. Delgado. Cabezas. Timothée Dieng. Could be dangerous. The danger not over. And he struck the post. Oh my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at his reaction to the initial shot. He's so sharp, he deserves that goal.
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. United finding space on the wing. Teammates in the middle. Good piece of defending. Well, an audacious effort. Not every player would try that type of thing. So a personnel change then. George Lapsley. Timothée Dieng. there's been a change to the scoreline in one of the other games. Alex has details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Swindon Town. The defender was caught in possession just before the goal. He won't want to be watching that back. It's now 1-0 with 86 minutes on the clock.
Many thanks, Alex. Timothée Dieng. Perfect tackle. Looks promising out wide. And whipped into the box. Oh, what a very fine stop to keep them in this.
Well, it's a good save, but time is running out for them here.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Advantage played. On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. This could be the equaliser. Oh, an incredible save to preserve their lead.
Well, that's a great stop and probably a match-winning one. Real drama late on here.
And a corner there that really lacked guile. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, this was always going to be a test of their attacking qualities, but I thought they were brilliant today. They totally outplayed a very good defensive side.
The day is here. The match everyone has been talking about, and with good reason. Two teams of strong pedigree, rich in talent, on the cusp of going head-to-head in a highly significant confrontation with so much to play for. How will it pan out? Will it happen live on EA TV? And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And what we have to bring you is live cup action. It's United, and they face Morecambe.
Thanks, Derek. Well, the hosts are clear favourites going into this tie. But with that comes pressure, particularly against a team that will remain compact, are well-drilled defensively, and are a threat on the counter-attack. If the hosts don't go through, though, it will be a major upset.
On to Shanles. Moving forward effectively. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Good work to win the ball back by United. Wretched cross, really, over everyone. Well, beating his opponent. A corner will ensue.
Well, as you can see, it wasn't even close, was it? No debate about that one.
Now sending it in. And dealt with it nicely. Fine cross. Real defensive resilience. Gets in the way once more. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box. Just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And then just look at this finish, Derek. He does so well to read the bounce. Often you can send these into row Z, but he makes the perfect contact. Stunning goal, really.
Oscar Threlkeld. Now with Stokes. Adams has it. passing. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Opponent completely. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Can he find the net? Just failing to hit the target. Good effort though. Emphasis is on creativity. And let's give credit to the defending. Mackay. And that's how to beat your opponent. Keeper getting the touch.
Well, that save just about keeps them in this, but they have to pose more of a threat at the other end.
Jordi Hiwula. It is a decent-looking attack here. Now possibilities in the centre. And the referee has pointed to the spot. He's given the penalty. And now, let's see if they can level it up. And it has been judged to have been a bookable offence.
I think the referee's got that right all round. It was a penalty and it was a yellow card.
Chance to even things up here. Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it! Can someone get on the end of this? Last man back and job done. Just the kind of save every goalkeeper would expect to make.
Well, as you can see from those stats, their attacking play just hasn't been good enough. They need to start getting the ball into the final third more often and play at a quicker tempo. Otherwise, they just won't get back into this game.
Delivered into the box. They're comfortable in bringing that ball down. And since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Can he find the right pass? I think most defenders would expect to be booked. Halting an attack in that fashion. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
And goes for goal! And you've got to say, meat and drink to those in the wall. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
Well, here's the replay, and it just highlights his skill level here. He does so well to keep it down. That's a really good half volley. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
Untidy on the ball. Melbourne. He's in control of the situation. Crossing possibilities. Curtis. And so it is, the first half story has been... So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Very big transfer news to pass on. Joshua Kimmich has completed his move to Arsenal.
Well, at around £70 million, he'll need to hit the ground running. The crowd will certainly expect him to have an immediate impact. Let's hope he can deliver.
Brilliantly blocked. Has eyes for goal. Well, the shot looked promising, but the keeper had the measure of it. Well, couldn't keep it. Farrell. And he's hit it with authority! And he clears the danger. Good-looking sequence. Oh, good strike! Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Time for the change now. It's a short one. The inside route looks promising. Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Max Melbourne. Now with Stokes. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. So a throw in here.
As the stats show us, the visitors have had most of the play, but most of their passing has been in deeper areas. Unless they start getting it into their front players with better quality, they'll struggle to turn this one around.
And the counter-attack is on, options available. Can they make it count? And the referee allowing the play to flow. And nearly a goal after that breathtaking move.
Well, that was counter-attacking football at its very best. Unfortunately, they just couldn't finish it off.
Well, he let them go on, but now he's going to deal with the yellow card situation.
Yeah, and he was always going to be booked for that challenge. It was a poor one, you have to say.
It's a fine United move in the making. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Well, he's decided that no advantage was forthcoming, really, and so it's a free kick. "15 minutes left for play. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And he favours the inside route. Marvellous anticipation. Can they hit them on the counter? The right place to cut out the pass. Oh, fancy footwork. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. Decides to shoot. Able to close down the shot. Moving forward effectively. Oh, what an opportunity. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Delivering it. And in it goes. They're getting closer. They're not finished yet.
Well, here's the replay. It's certainly a well-delivered ball into the area, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
So there we have it, 2-1. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Gray now, encouraging stuff from United. But timely defending when it mattered.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. These supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line.
He'll have a go here! Oh, good work by the keeper. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Melbourne. And that's it, the final whistle, and the hosts will go through.
Well, Derek, that was a tough game. They had to work really hard to edge it. Credit to them, though, they didn't have it all their own way, but they showed a lot of character and resilience, which will hold them in good stead going forward into the next round.
Well, he often cuts the figure of a thinking person's footballer, and Stuart, he's thought his way throughout this match.
Well, he should be pleased with himself today because he performed really well, he scored a good goal and they won the game. An excellent day all round.
A game of colossal importance and a stadium packed to the rafters. We can't ask for any more. How could it be otherwise when two high-level sides go head-to-head and toe-to-toe? This is football out of the very top draw.
Thank you for attending today's League 2 fixture. Will you please
Don't go anywhere. All the action coming up next.
cast the Rovers and welcome your United.
Hello everyone. You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. I'm very excited to be able to bring you live action from League 2 coming up. It's United, and they face Doncaster Rovers.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Joe Ironside. In a decent position now. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Fairly run-of-the-mill in terms of what the keeper had to do. Best. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. And keeping it out. Remarkable save. Yes, again. Inspirational. Well, I know the home side are very proud of this particular statistic. They can boast the best defensive record in the league, Stuart.
Well, they've been so well organised defensively. They press the ball from the front, the midfield players work really hard, and the defence is so disciplined. They're just so hard to break down.
Ironside. Well, spot on with that challenge. Read it well. Moving forward effectively. Can he put them in front? Keeper getting the touch. Danger averted for now. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Can he get them in front? Nicely saved. Playing it in. Wasn't a great clearance. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? The delivery. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And the strike could not get any better. He hit through the back of the ball with such power. What a goal this is.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. And he takes it away. Likes to run with the ball at his feet, but the danger averted for now. Biggins. Oh, fine stop.
Well, as you can see from those stats, their creativity has been really good. They've dominated play at times. They've got the ball into the final third with great ability. But when they've got it there, the finishing just hasn't been good enough. And that's been their problem.
Unable to keep possession. And he has options available. Asking a lot of any player, quite honestly, to score from that position.
Well, I don't need to say too much about that, do I, Derek?
I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alex Scott has the details.
It's a goal for Bradford City. They've scored the opener with 38 minutes on the clock.
Cheers, Alex. So getting close to half-time and United in front. How would you describe what you've seen from them?
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
This could be troublesome. And a goal! They've added to their lead. Much needed security.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. 2 minutes of stoppage time here. And he read it well, intercepting it. Oh, it might be. And half-time it is. An acceptable scoreline from the point of view of the home side. They're on top, Stuart.
Well, before the game, we talked about their defensive record, but it's the forwards who have been still in the limelight today. They've been so sharp, plenty of movement, and if the first half is anything to go by, I can see there being more goals in the second half.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Giving it a try. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Big transfer news to pass on. Joshua Kimmich has completed his move to Arsenal.
Well, the fee being talked about is around £70 million, so he'll need to have a huge impact on the team almost immediately. But if he plays well, the fans will love him.
Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Delivering it. Oh, no end product. Determined defending. Marvellous piece of skill. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? And pull back. And lining it up. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Good tackle. Now, I believe changing circumstances in one of the other games. Alex Scott will tell us more.
It's a goal for Harrogate Town. It was a nice pullback, a low-driven shot. They couldn't do anything about that one. They're back in this now with 61 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. A move of promise on the flank. He's in with a chance. Oh, there it is! Unbelievable stuff from 2 down. They're right back in this.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
Not many sides would have the mental strength to bounce back from adversity like this team. Well, a good tackle. Adams. And quick thinking defensively. Free kick awarded then by the referee. They have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Released it nicely. Minutes to go in this one. through beautifully. Not out of the woods yet. And no-nonsense defensive clearance.
Well, the keeper's made a good save, but you just sense a goal is coming soon.
The referee correctly decided to play advantage. But no discernible advantage. And quite rightly, free kick awarded. Now he's walking on eggshells, you might say. Next time it'll be yellow. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Well, showing good vision. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Has eyes for goal. It's still alive. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Best.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
And there's been a change to the scoreline in one of the other games. Alex has details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Swindon Town. It was a poor clearance, and it was far too easy for him after that. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 80 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. And finally up a cul-de-sac. And a goal at this stage could be decisive. Must be! Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Attempted. Well, couldn't quite hit the target. Close though.
Well, had it been on target, I think the goalkeeper had that one covered.
Time for a change then. Now, will the keeper have to pay the price for that mistake? And teammates to play it to. Can he find the net? Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, before the game, we talked about their defensive qualities. But today it was all about their ability to create chances that were so impressive. And key to that was their positional rotation, which caused the opposition all sorts of problems. It was a real joy to watch.
you.